What's up, guys? I'm just a gamer, and I'm back with another reaction video. Blood Message, the game from 24 Entertainment and NetEase, has dropped a 19-minute gameplay walkthrough, and this is a game that I actually predicted we were going to see something of, and it's one I was really interested in just because when we first saw it a while back, we they showed in engine apparently, but we couldn't tell what was gameplay and what was CG or what was just a cutscene. And even of what we did see of in engine, it's like, how exactly does that play? And I was hoping to see more of that at Summer Game Fest, but it was kind of the same thing where we saw what is technically in engine and what is possibly gameplay, but we really couldn't tell what was what. So here, I'm actually really excited to see what they're gonna show here, what the game plays like, how the combat works, how I'm just very excited to see finally how this game plays. So yeah, enough of me talking. Let's get into it. A letter.
兄，进去看看，小心一点。不对劲，在找什么？
Very pretty game.
阿兄，一分不剩，全摘了。翻这么细，有血！二太，来。
Did he fail on purpose or did it just
你先走，我换条路
supposed to fail? That was kind of funny that it hit him, the NPC.
怎么藏了这个？
Again, the game graphically looks very good. Oh! Interesting. The combat seems to be very realistic in the sense that enemies get taken down in a few hits, like they're real swords.
我没事，走。阿兄，你去找阿宁吧，这里有我。还是一起。
Looks like dodging and parrying is going to be very important because it looks like you and your enemies can get taken down very quickly if you're not careful.
阿兄，快，抓好了！快躲起来！哎，这里真的有潘嘴吗？嗨，
One second. Okay, back.
场面丰富的，咱们这办，别多问。
屁！一群不安分的猪口。
哼，杀了领土的，这下就安分了吗？
老边怪你。简直就是。
Oh, kill that guy who hurt the dog.
一条狗，已经宰了。
哼，狼一样的勇士，输给了一条狗。
老兄，咱走屋里。
哎，路上的还不松口吗？
嘿，咱们手段多的是。
This is something we saw in like the reveal a while back. That it looked like you're always gonna have like a companion, like you're always gonna have like a buddy with you. And they can help you out just like that. Like you're gonna always have a buddy and they can like play off you. I think that's like one of the big things they're showing off.
这。
Because in the reveal, I think they showed like a female warrior, a monk, your son. Environmental.
走。有人倒了！这是最后一个，继续走。
Very cool. If the AI is that intuitive to know, like, to do that whenever you, like, set him up for it, that's very cool.
找到了没有？找到了，在这呢。好，有什么？去畜生！淘汰！
Interesting. You fail. Come on. I mean, they're doing it on purpose to show it off, but still. Wow. A lot of combat interactions, like mid-combat. Okay, maybe they don't go down in just a few hits.
太，这帮畜生！
Again, some of it looked very scripted, so I'm very curious to see.
就为了找一封信。信。
I'm very curious to see how people who get hands on, what they'll say about it. Because if it is that dynamic where like even these prompts can just come out of nowhere and it's random and it's like fluid, that'll be kind of awesome. But will it get too annoying?
阿泰。 骑士可能泄了风声，我得去告诉乌镇大使。好，一会儿家里见。嗯。得赶紧回家找阿宁。
So far, it looks like it's very linear in the sense of levels, like, you know, just go to
又一个可怜人，
just going through the level.
今晚一定得走。翻进去，借个刀吧。
I'm curious how much of this will be explorable.
搜，继续，给我。搜不到，都去死！闭嘴！让头儿听见了，有的是鞭子。
Stealth kill, pull him back, stab. Hide in the tall grass.
你，先去送那边的尸体。是，是。这么多人，得绕过去。
Yeah. Combat is no joke.
喂，牛头搜干净了？
搜了2遍，反倒击掌者都送上去了。
继续搜，凡是带子的，都别落下。是。
Nice. Somebody almost saw him.
图都搜够了，没有迷信。去东方。是。图，这些叛贼像沙漠里的狐狸。宁杀光，不放过！滚！是。在这儿。
Was that a stealth kill? Don't get that. That was not a stealth kill. That had to be scripted. I'm curious if that was a failure or if that was just you didn't do it, or like you didn't do it fast enough. He's gonna go over into the out the window. Yeah, I saw that coming. Again, fantastic visuals. Whoever's shooting it sucks that they missed. Smooth, very smooth.
阿兄，哎，阿玲呢？这啥？去追随张都督。阿兄， 好，带我去找张一潮。
And I think that's where they're gonna end it. Yeah, there it is. Very cool. Very interesting. Alright guys, that was a 19-minute gameplay walkthrough for Blood Message, and again, visually the game looks fantastic, and the gameplay, again, very interesting. I mean, so far we've only seen this little bit, but it looks like it's very like level based where you just go through levels, and obviously the combat is the most interesting thing. I mean, I'm very curious to see what people who have get hands-on will say about it, because again, like, it looked like maybe it is, you know, I don't know, just some parts look very scripted and you have to do like these mini games like during combat, but again, at the same time it seemed as if it could be very generational, like it can just happen naturally. But I'm just very curious to see if what people say, like, does it get too cumbersome with all these little mini games popping up mid combat, stopping your flow, maybe, or maybe if you're good enough, that's if you're bad, and like those are just safety measures to help you escape from your death. But if you're good enough, you can just parry and dodge correctly and perfectly, and, you know, counter kill. Because again, in the very beginning, it looked like you could easily, like, if you did like a perfect counter like that, you could take them out in like 1 or 2 hits and that was it. But then in the little second half of the combat, we saw that, you know, it was more traditional, like, hey, you're hitting, smacking, trying to dodge and move, even though the person playing was kind of, I think they were purposely getting hit and like missing some shots just to show off like the mechanics of him, like getting grappled, or like having to, like, somebody grabbing your sword and you have to like fight it to take it out before the other person comes and takes advantage. Again, I'm just very curious to see what people say when they actually have hands on it. And then again, like we saw, it looks like you're gonna always have a companion with you most of the time, but there are gonna be sections where you are solo. Because again, we saw that in the reveal trailer as well, like a while back, where like you were always either traveling with someone or someone was like with you, whether it be your son, a monk, some woman, obviously this person here. So yeah, I'm just very curious to see what that balance is gonna be. And again, I'm also curious if, like, will the levels open up a bit. I'm not saying open world, no, I'm just saying, like, how are the level structures gonna be? Like, are they gonna be a little bit more open where you can explore a bit, find some things here and there, or is it very much like a linear game? Which, either way, I mean, I'm fine either way. I think it looks fantastic. And again, I'm just very curious to see what people say about the combat, and if it is just that reactive and dynamic, or if it does feel like the flow is, when you're getting to the groove of things, it does feel like things are, you know, the flow is canceled or is messed up or something. Like, I'm just very curious to see what people say. But it looked interesting, it looked cool, and I can't wait to learn more. But those are my thoughts, that's my reaction. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like or comment down below. I'd appreciate any and all feedback. Subscribe. I am streaming on both Twitch and YouTube, so if you want, you can catch me on Twitch at twitch.tv/justagamerink, all together in a word, or you can click the link below, or you can watch me right here on YouTube. Just hit the notification bell to know when I go live. But what are your thoughts on Blood Message? What are your thoughts on the combat, the traversal, the levels? Like, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I would love to hear from you. But regardless, thank you for watching, and until next time, take care and have a good game.